Hello, loves. Welcome to another episode of The Random. My name is Marianne Awar Odoyo, and thank you for joining me today because today has been, girl, I don't know, but like from the morning, I was like, I really want to make a video for The Random today, and I've been, I've been having some trouble with that, really, but I won't go into that because finally I'm here, and hopefully it goes well. I I'm in a place now, currently in the moment, where I'm learning to embrace discomfort. Let me just use the word we, but not that I'm referring to myself. I'm just really out here talking about the things I'm experiencing. So I find when we are in a place of discomfort, we always want to do something to get out of that energy because who wants to sit in a place that is uncomfortable, right? But I feel like currently I'm learning it's okay to be uncomfortable. It's okay to sit still in a place of discomfort. It's okay to be uncomfortable, to allow yourself to cultivate something within you that only this space of discomfort allows you to cultivate. Sometimes you can allow yourself to sit still in uncomfortable situations. You can find patience in it. I'm not saying it's easy, girl. I'm not finding it easy being in a place where I'm adamant on not being. I'm like, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. But this is where I'm at. This is where I'm at. So stay with me. We're going to go on a tangent here. We're going to be like, um, I feel another thing that isn't comfortable, but I'm currently embracing is really speaking up, girl. It's like really saying what I feel, if not to anyone else, then to myself. There was a time where I wouldn't want to complain. I don't want to complain. That's for real. I don't want to complain. I don't even have a reason to be complaining. But sometimes when I'm in a place where the energy feels heavy and the truth is, I don't want to be here. And me saying, like, I don't want to be here feels like, bitch, you're complaining. But it is the truth of how I feel. Sometimes we have these very heavy feelings, and when you speak them out, it feels like you're speaking negatively, you're not being grateful. It just feels like it's the opposite of love, it's the opposite of gratitude, but like it's the truth of where you're at. And I'm like, you have got to learn to express yourself truly for where you are. If you are in pain, you have no reason to act like you're not. If God is love and patience and peace and is unconditional in all that He is, then God, universe, the earth will never really punish you for being truthful, for saying the truth of how you feel, for expressing that I'm feeling not so good about here, about being in this place. I'm feeling really heavy things. And I would like to be strong and be like, I'm not in a good place, but I'm gonna just, let it pass. But if the energy is telling me I'm not in a good place and I don't want to act like, bitch, there's so many ants passing over my motherfucking camera. I don't know what the message is today. I just have this feeling like there's something, there's a message out there that even I don't know what the message is, but it's somewhere in there, in the thing, in it's somewhere. I just can't seem to find it, but it's somewhere. It is. I just don't know what it is, where it is, what it looks like. I'm just going to do what I'm going to do and see, okay? And see. So in this very few minutes, or very many minutes that I've been talking, been like embracing uncomfortable situations, however it looks like, girl, and also being honest about your feelings. God would never punish you or leave you for being truthful. I know sometimes we express, and what we express feels heavy. It feels like we're being not so grateful, girl, or we're being negative, or but if it is the truth of where you're at, appreciate that this is the truth. I know it doesn't feel too good to complain, but girl, this is how I'm feeling. This is how I'm feeling. This place is giving me not the vibes. I'm not vibing with this type of energy. Be vocal about how you feel, if not to anyone else, to your mother, to yourself. To yourself, you have to be truthful with how you feel. You have to allow yourself to express yourself without putting your self-expression in boundaries, being like, this is what I should be, this is not what I should be. You are what you are, girl. Sometimes you feel good and you express gratitude to the universe and you're so happy. Sometimes you feel the other side of that, and it's okay. It's okay to be like, God, I'm not really happy with this place. I'm not trying to be ungrateful. I'm just being truthful. It's okay for you to be vocal with your truth. Whether your truth sounds messy, whether your truth sounds ungrateful, whether your truth sounds heavy and dense, be vocal with your truth, girl. You gotta be vocal with your truth, because your truth is your truth. Express, just express. And I feel like that is also a way of showing trust in God, in the universe. If you can trust God enough to trust Him with your truth, no matter how gory or unpleasant your truth looks like, then that's awesome. You've got to trust yourself enough. You've got to trust the universe. You've got to trust God enough to know that even when you're not on your best, God is and always will be there for you. It doesn't matter what you think you're supposed to, sorry, it doesn't matter what you think you're supposed to look like, sound like, be like. Girl, just be who you are. Sometimes the versions of you that you never even knew existed anyway. And these versions may not be all sparkles and shiny, and they may not be things that are immediately welcome. They might be the things that you have judged. They might be the things that for a long time have felt wrong. But I think we're in a new place, in a new energy where we just have to embrace the truth of who we are, where we are, the feelings that are, we're going through everything that is going on, girl, in here, in the energy, in ourselves. You have to be truthful with how you feel, whether it's whether it's what, whether it's beautiful or ugly. You have to trust in God enough to know that if you express even your most heavy feelings, even if you express what sounded like being ungrateful, but it's just you being truthful, you have to trust in Him enough to know that whatever you are, however you express, whatever energy you're in, you have to trust in Him enough to know that God loves you either way. God will be there for you either way. What's meant for you will never miss you anyway. It will never miss you. It's meant for you. So why just not say the truth about the fact that I don't like how this feels? Why don't I be honest about the fact that I'm here, but deep down I know I deserve better because this doesn't feel good. This doesn't feel good. I'm grateful because there, those moments of beauty exist anyway. I don't know. I don't know, girl. I just feel like today's message or like today's video is just unhinged. It has no structure whatsoever. I mean, but it is what it is. So I'm thinking that is all for today. Be true to yourself and express yourself so truthfully. What does it matter? It is between you and God anyway, between you and the universe anyway. It is about you cultivating trust in this connection. And sometimes adversity brings out something so beautiful in connections. Sometimes thank you for joining me. That is all for today. Bye.